Good morning. It's 10:19 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday, January 1st, 2019. Welcome to my channel. Let's take a look at Litecoin. We're going to do a quick rundown today on Litecoin price and what do I see in the order book. And we're going to talk about proof of keys today. Alright, so what we see here is the naked 2500 kettling wall we've been talking about for months. 30.35. Let's take a look on the other side. And the other kettle and wall, it's at 29.76, and it has a little extra trade of 5.3776 at the price of 29.76. Kettling walls. If some of you don't know what that is, that's two walls that the volume cannot overcome between either on the buy or the sell side, which aims to keep the price restricted between them. That's very easy. It's an old method. It's been around for years. So yes, Litecoin is being manipulated on Coinbase. I have multiple videos. You can watch them. Feel free to watch them anytime. Spread them around. By moving these kettling walls up and down, they'll change the price. You see, when this price gets closer to the epicenter, which is the USD spread, the price will go down. It goes further away and the buy goes close to the epicenter, then the price will go up. That is how they're manipulating it. Coinbase has been shown this multiple times by myself. I have the emails to prove it. I have recorded the phone conversations. They know 110% that this is going on. They fail to comply. They do not honor the user agreement. Coinbase should be sued. That's it. No failings there. That's it. A little about myself. I'm a consultant for 20 years. I worked at multiple Fortune 500 companies. It was my job to come in and take a messy accounting base where they couldn't keep track of what was going on, either stocks, bonds, cash, money, and make sense of it all. Put a sensible system in that could be trained to anybody and to keep the flow of cash or stocks or bonds smooth and accurate. That was my job. That's all I did. Okay, so now what we're looking at here is, let's go on to the subject of proof of keys. Proof of keys and the terminology is used in crypto, and that's to prove that you actually hold the Bitcoin that you have. In stock world, you know, the U.S. market of stocks and bonds, I like to call that by its proper name, proof of assets. Now, when we say in proof of assets, why would you ask for proof of assets? Which I have asked Coinbase several times and been refused. I asked for the wallet address of the cold wallet so I could actually see that they actually hold the coin that they supposedly buy and sell on Coinbase. They would not give it to me, which is lack of transparency. If there's something funny going on, they don't want me to see. Well, if you don't know it, I can put on now let's understand that the website that you're looking at now is not the blockchain. You could see if you open it up that you have coin for sale on the exchange, or you can even go onto the Coinbase site and see that you hold 10 Bitcoin. That does not mean you have actual Bitcoin in a wallet designated personally to you. That Bitcoin address is the Bitcoin address to their hot wallet or their cold wallet where they store the coin. Okay, let's get that straight. Now let's take an understanding of what the exchanges do with that coin that they have, even when you bought it. Why they fail to deliver. Now, if this system is comparable to the banking system, which the exchanges modeled themselves after, which crypto does not want to be involved in, okay? This is the problem. These exchanges are duplicating something that the crypto people don't want to be involved in. That's why crypto is formed in the first place. It's 180 degrees against the direction we want to go in. We want to get away from the banks. Why? Because what happens is when you buy coin, it's deposited into their hot wallet. And what do they do with it? You make a deposit of $1 in the bank. They create $7 that they can loan out. So what's happening, once you buy the coin, they're going to take those coins and lend it to the margin trader, 1 for 7. The margin trader deposits 1 coin, he gets 7 coin in return as a loan. So that's rehypothecation, okay? Now, your coin is lent out. You'll get a notice from Coinbase based on the contract that they lent your coin at, because you don't have the private keys, because you don't have the coin in your possession. It's the same thing with the bank. If you go into any bank, I know I used to deliver the cash to the banks because I wanted to see how that process was done. I worked on an armored truck. If you go into any bank, any branch, and if you have $1 million account and say I would like to close my account, they're going to tell you no. You know why? Because they never get deliveries of $1 million in cash. They don't have that amount of cash inside their bank. I know. I used to deliver the money, pick it up from them. They want to take, at night, the bank they want their bank holding as little cash as possible because they centralize it and they deposit it in an overnight account and they get interest from that, okay? That's why they don't want their banks holding any cash. And then in the morning, I would come in and deliver their cash, what they would use day to day. And a lot of times they go, oh, thank God you came on here. We had a customer that needs to take out $20,000 and we ran out of cash. They used to tell me this. So this is what's happening with these exchanges. They're taking your money, your coin out, and they're using it as their own coin. They're lending it out to these margin traders who get 7 coin and they're dumping. This is why this perpetual bear market is happening. They're lending it out. These exchanges are making a killing on the margin trading with the fees and everything, right? They're dumping. As soon as the trader gets his coin, he dumps it on the market, causes the decrease in price. Then they have to buy it back at a lower price. They buy it back. And then you'll get your coin delivered to the terms of the margin account that they've been lent out on. That's why if you pull your coin off the exchange, they can't lend it out. And the bear market will be over a lot sooner. Why? Because they don't have any coin to lend out. If you keep buying coin and leaving it on the exchange, they're going to lend it out. It's called rehypothecation. Just like a bank. They're duplicating the banking system. We want nothing to do with that. And then they're going to come in here and manipulate these markets to keep feeding the beast, the margin traders. We're not going to see any gains anymore. You got to use your head. Take the coin off. Do not let them use your own assets to devalue the assets in your portfolio. They're devaluing your own cryptocurrency by using your own cryptocurrency to devalue it, if you understand what I'm saying. If you leave your coins on this, they're going to lend them out to some margin trader. He, in turn, is going to dump them, and then whatever you supposedly got is going to be worth less. Take it off. Take it off. Don't let them use you, make you work against yourself. They're taking your money, and they're using it against you if you give it to them. Buy your coin, demand that you get it sent to a wallet. You tell them, you call them up, look, I want to buy some coin. I want to confirm that I'm going to get immediate delivery of that coin, and I want to transfer it out to my wallet. Can you do that? Record them. Then you go and do the transaction. If you cannot get that coin delivered to you instantaneously off your debit card or credit card, that means they don't have the coin. They already lent it out. They're selling you an IOU. That's what they're selling you. And that's worthless if they don't pay you back. Again, we do not want to be involved in the same credit scams that has brought down our financial system, where we owe out so much money. That's what they're bringing into crypto, these exchanges. It's got to be stopped. And the way to stop it is refuse to treat your exchange like a bank, and they'll stop acting like a bank. If they don't have no assets to go lend out, they'll just have to focus on the trading peer-to-peer. That's it. That's what they're supposed to be doing. Instead, they're concocting all these derivatives. You know, they're going the same way the bank. Well, they came right in, concocting all these derivatives. They're lending out you. You buy your coin. You try to withdraw it to your personal wallet. Oh, you can't withdraw for 10 days, 3 days, 10 days, 30 days. You notice a pattern here? Short-term margin contract for 3 days, 10 days, 30 days, 60 days. It depends on who they lend your coin out on the contract basis. when you're gonna get your coin delivered. You buy the coin, they deposit it in their wallet, they lend it out, and then they send you a notice. You're not gonna get your coin for 10 days because the margin contract is holds for 10 days, 30 days, 3 days, whatever. It's that simple. So please, get an Exodus wallet. It's very easy to use. I was a little bit hesitant to get one. I'm glad I got one. All my assets are now under my control with my private keys. I have the private keys. I got everything. If my computer were to blow up today, I could take the private keys, open up, put them in, load a wallet on my new computer or laptop, load a wallet there with my stuff on it, and I still have everything. It's that simple. If you don't know how to do it, you better learn. I did, and I'm glad I did. I have my assets under my control now. If you give anybody control, let's be blunt about this. You have control of your money. You do what's in your best interest. Somebody else has control of your money. They do what they want in their own best interest with your money. Remove it. Take it off. And all of a sudden, when the margin contracts come in, well, you want to lend out 7 coin? Go out and buy it on the market. Give everybody else a fair share. The holders, everybody. Then to top it off, 20% of the volume on like Coinbase, it's Coinbase itself on their own exchange, buying and trading. What do you think they're doing? They drive down the price and then they buy it by batch. You pay the high price, you bought it on Coinbase, and they keep the difference. Buy your coins on the exchange yourself. That's another suggestion. Don't buy it on Coinbase. Okay, that's all I got for today. So again, proof of keys equals proof of assets. You don't have my coin, that means you have my money for no reason whatsoever. You broke the deal. Failure to deliver. Failed to deliver. Where are the coins that I bought? I can tell you where those coins are. Some margin traders got them and dumped them on the exchange, and they're waiting for the contract to run out where he pays them back the coin that he borrowed from them. Then they'll give you your coin. By then, the price will be lower. Your assets will be devalued. Demand that your assets be delivered immediately. It's not tolerated in any other market. These guys are lending out your coin when you're buying it. I'm telling you. The margin trading is sky high. Go look. Alright, let me post this. You guys have a good day.